National Green Tribunal Eastern Zone Bench Kolkata orders halt to illegal constructions of Tiger Road, also known as German Road. Kokomi Law Court's directive. Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha says centre will initiate legal actions against those who stand against peace talks to end Manipur crisis. Congress Legislature Party Leader Akrami Bobi accuses BJP of misleading people by renaming welfare schemes and acts that were originally introduced during the Congress regime. Women fish vendors of Quaramban Market opposed the proposed Imoinu Fish Fair to be organized by State Fisheries Department on December 31. Thongju MLA Thongam Biswajit asserts Prime Minister Narendra Modi's radio program Mann Ki Baat is a non-political platform that connects directly with masses. And voters in Myanmar participate in first phase of country's general election held under military rule amid civil war, marking the first poll since 2021 coup. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin and BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Kokomi convener Kurizam Athoba welcomed the order of National Green Tribunal (NGT) Eastern Zone Bench Kolkata directing a halt to the construction of Tiger Road, also known as the German Road. Speaking to media at Kokomi office in Lumphel, Athoba said that Kokomi had taken the initiative on behalf of people of Manipur to file a petition before the NGT on August 20 this year against the illegal construction of Tiger Road, German Road. He informed that the petition was filed against the World Cookie Zoo Intellectual Council for issues concerning departments of government of Manipur, including those related to environment, forest and climate change. Athoba stated that the petition raised objections to the construction of road by cutting down forest in hill areas against government approval and against the will of the people. He added that 4 hearings were held on the matter during September and October. He further claimed that the World Cookie Zoo Intellectual Council had written to the then Union Minister for Road, Transport and Highways, Nitin Gadkari, stating that it had constructed the road and had sought permission for blacktopping. Athoba said Kokomi had also filed RTI applications with departments such as PWD, Forest and Environment and Climate Change to ascertain whether any no objection certificates or official clearances had been issued for the road construction. According to him, the RTI replies revealed that none of the departments had granted clearance. He informed that the NGT, invoking Section 20 of National Green Tribunal Act 2010, has ordered an immediate halt to the construction of Tiger Road, German Road until the next hearing, scheduled for February 2, 2026. The tribunal also directed Manipur Chief Secretary to instruct the concerned district magistrates and superintendents of police to restrict any further road work.
responsibility fixed to the yaroi madu responsibility fixed to wa ngamna bai damukta relevant department sing compensate to hanba chenari ba mi singdugi mathakta legal action lo hanba palku ki jo intellectual council na manipur gi yamgraba forest area singbu destroy tawraga madude illegal road sembadu endorse tawraga moina madugi lambi du union transport minister road minister da official letter phobo tharaga illegal road amabu moina construct tawna ba develop tawna ba gi wam iramba sina maram oira kanda wal ko ki jo intellectual council harba loop sigi luching ba singsu honorable court ki mafam de koi moisul punna liable ohenan nabagi chapchaba thabok lokhol henan ba hona jagani aduna honorable court na masi yamna achumba da yumpham oira kanda warep tabirak pasigi damukta national green tribunal eastern zone bench bu koi kokomina manipur myang gi mahut sinjaraga thagar ba phungdok chari aduga hairiba masigi lambi ese mawang amata da chanaba yaba lambi oide
Lamlai AC MLA KH Ibomcha remarked that Centre will initiate legal actions against those who stand against peace talks to end Manipur crisis. He made the remark at the awareness program on child marriage and domestic violence organized by Gender and Social Coordinating Committee under Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission. Speaking the sidelines of the program held today at Sabungkok Community Hall, MLA Ibomcha noted that the joint meeting of MLAs of Meitei and Kuki communities and the Centre on December 14 is part of the process for restoring peace and normalcy in the state. Ibomcha noted that a new government with representatives from every community of the state will come after peace and normalcy is restored in the state. He reiterated that there are sections who do not wish for peace and want the conflict to continue, cautioning that Centre will hold high-level talks to resolve the conflict and actions, and Centre will take actions against those who do not agree to a peaceful resolution.
Yanindabo kambu singdusu tapna wari saba adu yade yadabu kambu duna ain gi matungina action lo kharpa adu main torga mapung hoba santi porokna bagi damuta adu go meeting du silei bine ana sigum basing dasu ko yari gai mateng pangchansi koi tonga gumba santorokpada koi satkumsi kari gumba thogdo wa thokmo thokko kanda masigi thoiba thokbi kari no kanana tholim no kaino habido munne yengdringeida koi social media da kaida bauma heta santoraga koina madu chumena khalaga koi irang chawthokna ba tobuse masi yari gai koi tawgumsi.
Congress Legislature Party leader Okram Ibobi today accused BJP of misleading the people by merely renaming welfare schemes and acts that were originally introduced during the Congress regime. He alleged that BJP is ruling the state in a dictatorial manner. Ibobi made the remarks while addressing the 140th Foundation Day celebration of the Indian National Congress held at Congress Bhawan. The event was attended by Congress Working Committee member Gai Khangam, veteran politician Okram Joy, former Congress MP Tokchom Mainya, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee President Kaisa Meghachandra, party general secretaries and members of the Seva Dal. Speaking further at the program, Ibobi criticized the BJP by recalling that when the Congress ruled Manipur for 15 years, the Centre was under BJP rule for 5 of those years. Despite this, he claimed the Congress government ensured that the people of Manipur enjoyed their rights and welfare provisions without having to quote-unquote beg the Centre. Calling for transparency and accountability in governance, Ibobi stressed that all government departments must function with honesty and commitment so that citizens receive the fundamental rights guaranteed under the Constitution. He also rejected the notion that people's rights and entitlements are compromised when different political parties are in power at the state and centre, terming it a misconception. Ibobi further emphasized that strengthening the Congress party is essential to restore normalcy in the state, asserting that what he described as the BJP's dictatorial rule must be uprooted, or emphasized that strengthening Congress party is a necessity to restore normalcy in the state, adding that the BJP and its dictatorial rule must be uprooted.
Center da aduga state side da Congress government laba matam da yamna tangdu laita ba ing matappa progressive oiba government ama lakani haibsi asawa thajabani Modi na sason hek torpodigi tawrise Congress na paikhalam bai scheme mayam do maming thokpa ngakani ko loina napsa ga haina do Food Security Act, right to education, free and compulsory education masi ek naktani ko parliament da puthoga pass over ek awi makhada sigumba mayam jingse Prime Minister Modi ne hek thorpase praja miyam gi welfare scheme no bam paikhatle hairoeba Congress adum chaiba hawrane Amit Shah hek thorpase Congress adum hawrane masi tampadi BJP son ba hawrae Congress na nama ani haibji tak.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi chairs the 5th National Conference of Chief Secretaries in New Delhi today. He had also chaired the meeting yesterday. The meeting focuses on the theme Human Capital for Viksit Bharat, covering best practices and strategies for states and union territories to follow. Under this theme, special emphasis for detailed discussions is being placed on 5 key areas, including early childhood education, schooling, skilling, higher education, sports and extracurricular activities. The conference features 6 special sessions focusing on deregulation in states, technology in governance, opportunities, risks and mitigation, Agri-Tech for smart supply chains and market linkages, one state, one world-class tourist destination, Atmanirbhar Bharat and Swadeshi, and strategies for a post-left-wing extremism future. Women fish vendors of Koiramban Market have opposed a proposed Imoinu Fish Fair to be organized by State Fisheries Department on December 31 in connection with Imoinu Iratpa. The women vendors held a meeting at the market premises today to discuss the issue. They cautioned that if government goes ahead with the fish fair, women vendors of Koiramban Market would sell fish at much lower prices than the fair rates. Speaking on the sidelines of the meeting, fish vendor K. Lairen Tombi said it was not appropriate for Fisheries Department to organize the fair at the time when business at Koiramban Market is declining. She stated that although the Ningol Chakoba Fish Fair was held earlier, the women vendors had already urged the authorities not to organize a fish fair during Imoinu Iratpa. Lairen Tombi added that women fish vendors of Koiramban Market share a cordial relationship with fish farmers and alleged that those supporting the fish fair are mainly fish farmers who have taken loans from the department. She further informed that the meeting unanimously resolved that none of the Koiramban Market fish vendors would participate in the Imoinu Fish Fair and that fish displayed at the fair would not be allowed to be sold at Koiramban Market.
Ima kachin na belam ham lagi aku taraga mahangan gani awan aku bentuk muda lah iba ima kachin budi hingan biu ima kachin Cina pada hisai di pamela madi hamasin unjal laga ima kachin Cina pada honda bigano ima kachin de stone pike pamulau hari masibu aku ini sang Cina kachin de ngak tanah Cina ming cara lagi jadi aku ini yumji huntu maga aku ini nomor kata ni khalaga melawi aku kar tungulau aku tungu tapi kenapa aku ini mondan kenapa ada kita udah melawi sudah kachin joina karena aku mamat saruk jaroi melawi putorak pa nga amat tak kachin pusalak pa jaroi Dagi nga poraga kada ko ima singna jolam bataga di action dagi ma matam kadal tanthok paina ima mayang apun mawari ama akoi ngasi laujare.
A sit-in protest was held today at Iramsifai Leirak Asangba Community Hall over the suspicious death of Chanambam Chauba of Wangoi Khaidem in Imphal West District. The agitation was organized by Joint Action Committee formed in connection with Chauba's death. People from the locality participated in the sit-in protest demanding justice for the deceased. Speaking during the agitation, JAC convener Sana Chauba expressed suspicion that Chauba's in-laws were involved in her death. He urged the police to thoroughly interrogate Chauba's husband and mother-in-law who have been detained in connection with the case. Sana Chauba stated that the body of Chauba would not be claimed and the protest would continue until all those involved in the case are arrested. He also appealed to relevant authorities to take befitting actions to prevent crime against women in the state. A sit-in protest was also staged at Wangoi Khaidem Laikai over the suspicious death of Chanambam Chauba. The agitation was organized by a joint action committee, during which protesters issued a 24-hour ultimatum to the relevant authorities to arrest all those involved in the case. The agitators demanded that the culprits must be brought to justice at the earliest. The local club also warned that if Chauba's husband and mother-in-law are found to be involved in the case, the locality would take appropriate action. The protesters further urged the police to conduct a thorough and transparent investigation to shed light on the incident.
Abung Pana, Loleka Jitaliba, Mati, Marapaipi, and Kalak, CSO, Sina, Pana Sagupinabas. I didn't resort to now. Mama, I didn't Mira. Mukwina, Malamatari, Kulikai, the issue, Kulikai Club in Shaban, Pagimudi Pangum Topot, and we present for Israel.
A joint meeting of Youth Social Club cum Information Center, Ayangpali Road Development Committee and local Merapaivi organizations was held today at Aigya Borthakur Mandap, Kurai Ayangpali Road. The meeting discussed the deplorable and unsafe condition of Kurai Ayangpali Road, particularly the stretch between Lamlong Bazaar and DDK crossing. The meeting unanimously resolved to impose an indefinite closure of traffic movement along the affected stretch of the road starting from December 29 until the relevant authorities initiate repair work. During the meeting, participants highlighted that the poor road condition has become a serious health hazard, causing respiratory and vision-related problems among commuters and residents regularly using the route. The gathering expressed concern that despite repeated appeals and demands by the public over the past several months, the department concerned has failed to take any concrete actions to address the issue. Thongzu MLA Thongam Biswajit today maintained that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's radio program, Man Ki Baat, is a non-political platform that connects directly with the masses, adding that around 23 crore people across the country tune in regularly to understand the ideas and aspirations of the Prime Minister. Biswajit made the remarks while attending the live broadcast of the 129th episode of Man Ki Baat at his residence at Ningombam Bazaar. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Biswajit said the popularity of Man Ki Baat has been steadily increasing with each passing day, attributing it to the BJP-led government at the centre moving in step with the people. He claimed that about 96% of the country's population listens to the program. Citing survey findings, Biswajit stated that around 73% of respondents believe the program reflects that the nation is progressing in the right directions, while 60% feel it contributes to nation building. He further said that 59% of listeners express faith in the government and 58% opine that the program has helped improve people's lives. He also remarked that Man Ki Baat champions the vision of Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, promotes inclusiveness and strengthens the connection between the government and the people. The program was attended by BJP Manipur President A. Sarda, Thangmoiban MLA KH Joy Kisan, Hyanglam MLA Y. Radheshyam, Jiribam MLA M. D. Asapuddin, Sekmai MLA Haikam Dingo, Patsoy MLA S. Kunjakisor, Langthabal MLA Karam Shyam, Wangkai MLA Thangzam Arun Kumar, Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha and other BJP members.
I popular Polino, powerful Polino, I don't know government see the laptop, government see another disconnect out there. I don't know, see, five bar, see. Parties and the party organized, we have a need, the organized, we have nothing. Going to see public dialogue, other see non-political dialogue, non-political. Program Indian system. Prime Minister Wakanda encourage the only of directly what is program.
Assam Rifles paid homage to late rifleman Kem Bahadur Thapa, who laid down his life during an ambush at Jiribam in 1997. Headquarters Inspector General, Assam Rifles South organized a wreath-laying ceremony. A book titled Colonial Records of the Cookies Raids in Manipur and Their Impact, authored by Yumnam Rajeswar, was released today during an event held at Manipur Press Club. Speaking at the book release program, Rajeswar said the book was written after extensive research based on Manipur-related files collected from the National Archives Center in New Delhi. He informed that around 7,000 Manipur-related files preserved at National Archives have been digitized since 2015. The author stressed that history cannot be altered, but a proper and factual understanding of historical records can help strengthen bonds among communities. He added that the book aims to present documented historical facts drawn from records to encourage informed understanding of Manipur's past.
Hoi community Masian, hoi deeply understand tong historical fact myam si khangagadi hoi amaga nuksina ba hengat kadra adagidi ba amana understand to budi henagadra haina maduju aina ujei aina aduna history habisidi hoi gi record primary source myam si di masi khoina semdok bu yab na te na ko lehorodo ponina aduna masi am maru oi aduna further aigi lyric si na release to matungda hoi discourse kyama discussion kyama adagidi dakar leba mafam dadi disagreement wersu naina bi re Hoki with Hodoxing to Marik Chumna, Tungi Horokadoriba, Hogi generation Zingi, record in the Tambirambasi, Yamna, Tangai Padawama, Ain Uzaba, Adunas, Lyric Sis, my dog is a given.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Myanmar's first phase of general elections being held under military rule amid a civil war. So keep watching Impact News.
Lakadurba kumsi sehigi imoini imagi irat pujada angubanga maitei shereng katpiho phangpham es tombe and sons pengba pham hyangthang akakdaba masingni ngasimak order tobiho Lakadurba kumsi sehigi imoini imagi irat pujada angubanga maitei shereng katpiho phangpham es tombe and sons pengba pham hyangthang akakdaba masingni ngasimak order tobiho
Slopeland College of Teachers Education की Master of Education M.Ed की दमाग लाखलिबा सेशन 2025-26 की एडमिशन तौननब की दमाग अकक नब सीट खरगी खुदोंग जाबा पिजरी खुदोंग जाबा सी लौवी हौनब की दमाग मखाद पिजरीबा कांटेक्ट नंबर 9615965922 नत्रगा अखुगी ईमेल slopelandcollege@gmail.com दा कांटेक्ट तौबियो.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Voters in Myanmar today participated in the first phase of the country's general election held under military rule amid a civil war. Myanmar voted in its first general election in 5 years, marking the first poll since the 2021 coup that ousted the previous civilian government. As per media reports, the junta has described the election as an opportunity for political and economic renewal in the impoverished Southeast Asian nation. Ballots were cast at high schools, government buildings and religious institutions in Yangon, the country's largest city, the capital Naypyidaw and other regions. Voting is being conducted in 3 phases, with the first phase covering 102 of the country's 330 townships. There were reports of explosions and airstrikes across multiple regions as the first round of voting took place. A rocket attack on an uninhabited house in the Mandalay region in the early hours of the morning injured 3 people. More than 200 people have been charged for disrupting or opposing the polls under a new law which carries severe punishment, including the death penalty. The second and third phases are scheduled for January 11 and 25 respectively, with final results expected in late January. Over 4,800 candidates from 57 parties were competing for seats at national and regional levels, but only 6 parties are contesting nationwide for seats that could influence parliamentary decisions. Former leader and Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi is not participating as she is serving a 27-year prison sentence on charges widely considered politically motivated. Her party, the National League for Democracy, was dissolved in 2023 after refusing to register under the military's new rules. A bicycle rally under the theme Donate Organs, Save Life was jointly organized by Rotary Club of Imphal, Mamba and Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal, to raise awareness on organ donation. The rally was flagged off by RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma from RIMS campus. It culminated at Kakching Public School, where an organ donation awareness program was held. As part of the bicycle rally, a mega health camp was also jointly organized at Kakching Public School by Rotary Club of Imphal in collaboration with RIMS, Caesar Hospital and Research Institute, BABINA Diagnostics, R&R Oculus and Sena Athletes. Organization Kakching. The general body meeting of all Manipur Asha Workers Union was held today at Irawat Bhawan in Imphal. Manipur Working President S. Yaima, General Secretary L. Sotin Kumar, Secretary K.H. Samungo, and all Manipur Asha Workers Union leader T.H. Purnima Shi attended the meeting as presidium members. During the meeting, 13 new office bearers of the union were elected. The newly elected office bearers will hold office for a term of 2 years.
Sugumba Satliba Wariba Mayam Sing Singashiki Gomena Koida Kayumba Kutung Sabam Tapide, Loina Queen Hosi Pangizi, Chentena Baby Sentive Neba, Suna Gilpalishing, Ani Kataneba. Ani Shizu Queen of Tawdra Dipideba, Tabak Tawragana Pangba, Tawdragana Pangdabane. By chance I send Nari and Kalazine, I get Tabon Tongba Port Am Ladiba, Ado Queen of Pangaroeva. Smina Queen of Waris. Sisi maru ina ko ji state sa mi atopa state tadi lising taragi matak loing phangare sisi akona demand to sena maru ina sunga si ko ji resolution da no mai ta nei ko ji nauna laiba ko ji union gi mi sing si ga loina na ko nyam wakhalon manaraga sum khongthang ji thangjen sena ko ngasi.
Irabot Foundation Manipur carried out one-day awareness program on soil health today. The awareness program was carried out joint with the Samara Mamang Ikop Ningthau Laibung at its compound. Irabot Foundation Manipur President K.H. Gopen and KVK Thaubal soil scientist Dr. W. Jiten attended as resource persons and shared valuable insights regarding soil health to the attendees. Moreover, soil health cards were also distributed to around 75 farmers of Samaram, Hyanglam and Wabagai at the program. Naharul Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal condoles the Society's Writer of the Year Lifetime Achievement Awardee for 2022 Padma Shri Dr. Morangthem Kirtin, who breathed his last on December 26. A press statement issued by General Secretary Dr. Huirem Tomba informs that the late writer made significant contribution to Manipuri arts and literature, and his demise is a huge loss for the land. The prize distribution ceremony for 4th State-Level Mathematics and Science Competition 2025 was held today at Multipurpose Hall of GP Women's College in Old Lambulan, Imphal. Losing Pukai organized a competition on social reformation through education topic in various categories for students from classes 3 to 10. Cash prize, mementos and certificates were distributed to competition winners. All Manipur Chesabam Sagai Development Committee felicitated 52 achievers of the Chesabam family in the name of Sik Junet and Tokchom Chanu for the year 2020 to 2025. The event was held today at Hotel Castle, Palace Compound, graced by former MLA of Wabagai AC, MD Fajur Rahim. All Manipur Chesabam Sagai Development Committee President Maulana Mahmud Hassan, Social Scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laishram, SKTV Editor Raz Nongthombam, CCRR Executive Member Julia Singlai, former Headmaster of Santhel Junior Madrasa Alhaz Rausan Ali, among others. Speaking at the occasion, All Manipur Chesabam Sagai Development Committee General Secretary MD Nashir Khan said that today's program was carried out to felicitate members of the Chesabam family who achieved success across different fields. He noted that the committee will continue to extend honor and felicitate achievers of the Jesabam family, bringing pride to the state in different fields, including sports and academics.
2020-25 फाउबदा लेबा अखोगी सागैगी तोंगान तोंगान बहिरमदा फंगखिबा एसेसमेंट फंगखबा एसिबरसिंगदा सागैगी कमिटीना मना मथुम खरा खुदोल तौजबगी असंबा थोरम अमनी मसी अखोई तुंगदा हाना मफो तौकिद्री तुंगदा मसदगी हेन फबा मणिपुर की ओइना खनाय पुनमकी अमत ओइना तौबंगमबगी अखोई वखनसु थमजरी
Awardees of State Kala Academy 2023-24 from Bishnupur district were felicitated today. The felicitation program was jointly organized by Palem Pantau Sanglen Old Age Home and Senior Citizens for Society Bishnupur at the Old Age Home located at Taubul, Khoizuman. During the program, awardees of State Kala Academy 2023-24 from Bishnupur district, namely artist R.K. Sanayaima from Ningthokong and writer K.H. Ibeton from Bishnupur, were felicitated in recognition of their achievements. Naharol Yaifa Lamjing Club Matai celebrated its Golden Jubilee today, marking the 50th anniversary of its establishment. Hiainu, wife of former Chief Minister and Haingang MLA Nongthombam Biren, Naharo Yaifa Lamjing Club President Ngangbam Jaleshwar, Luang Sangbam Gram Panchayat Pradhan, Sanjenbam Angau, former club president Ngangbam Roton, and several other dignitaries attended the celebration. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, Club President Ngangbam Jaleshwar highlighted the organization's long-standing contributions towards public welfare, particularly in promoting education and sports in the area. He assured that the club would continue its efforts in serving the people in the years to come.
Yamna chawba club ki adugumba thogdang mayam amakak lambi thong amadi aikhoi sana khotnabagi literary gi adugumlaba thogdang mayam amakak akhoi club singsinasu lohanningi aduga akhoi club sinasu literary gi adugumlaba chawba thogdang ama logjari 1975 tagi asuki matik yamna chawna sana khotnabagi irang amadi lakhi adubu yamna recently aikoina sisimita natraga asoba india gi club singda kawbo ngamjadragasu akoi local gi natraga district level gi adugolaba sports singda amadi football tournament singda aikoi masak khangna puthokpa ngam.
A one-day free medical camp for internally displaced persons living at Sawambung Relief Camp in Fall East was held today. The camp was led by Dr. HAJARIMAYUM Kala. Around 100 IDPs of the relief camp participated, availed various health services including weight and blood pressure measurement, blood sugar testing, and ECG examination. Free medicines were also distributed to patients. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Kala advised elderly people to take special and keep themselves warm, stay warm as temperatures continue to drop across the state. Union Home Minister Amit Shah begins a series of visits to 4 poll-bound states today to outline the BJP's strategy for the assembly elections scheduled next year in Assam, West Bengal, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. As per media reports, Amit Shah will tour Assam today and tomorrow, followed by West Bengal on 30 and 31 December. He is scheduled to visit Tamil Nadu in the first week of January and Kerala in the second week of January. The Home Minister will spend at least 2 days every month in these poll-bound states until the elections and work on strategies for victory, as 3 of the 4 states are currently governed by non-NDA parties, focusing on energizing Panna Pramukh and the executions of the Mera Booth Sabse Mazboot campaign. Amit Shah will hold organizational meetings and interact with party workers during his visits. Now the sports news. All Manipur Polo Association today mark its 71st Foundation Day today. The celebration was attended by Association President Dr. K. Sarat Chandra, General Secretary H. Leonid, and other prominent members of the association. As part of the observance, the 5th league match of 20th Women's State-Level Polo Tournament organized by the association was played at Mapal Kangzaybong, Imphal. In the match, Lintoy Ngambi Kangzaylup defeated Manipur Police Sports Club by a massive margin of 21-0. The next league match of the tournament will be played tomorrow, in which Ibudao Pakhangba Polo Club will take on Assam Rifles Polo Club. Two league matches of the 7th S.H. Mani Sharma Memorial Imphal West District 3rd Division Football League were played today at Pamyal Ground, Patsoi Part 2. NISC Lyrenzam secured 2-0 victory over BSA FC Yumnam Laikai in the 10th league encounter, while USC Faying defeated KYDO Kiam Sangai Tel Road 5-1 in the 11th league match. The next match scheduled to be played on December 30. The Football League is being organized by Imphal West District Football Association under the sponsorship of S.H. Mani Sharma Memorial Trust. Oscar Pauna Kaitel and KCDO Kongpal won their respective matches in the ongoing 10th MNCA Played Cricket Tournament. In the 61st league match of the tournament played today at Lyrenzam Public Ground, Oscar Pauna Kaitel defeated YPHUC Lalambung by 8 wickets. In the match, Oscar Pauna Kaitel's all-rounder Indrajit was named man of the match. In the 62nd league match played at Moising Public Ground, Thoubal, KCDO Kongpal defeated Shadow Thangmaiban by 9 wickets. KCDO Kongpal's all-rounder KSH Devendro was named man of the match. 2 league matches will be played tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. National Green Tribunal, Eastern Zone Bench, Kolkata orders halt to illegal constructions of Tiger Road, also known as German Road, Kokomi Lords Court's directive. Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha says centre will initiate legal actions against those who stand against peace talks to end Manipur crisis. Congress Legislative Party leader Okram Ibobi accuses BJP of misleading people by renaming welfare schemes and acts that were originally introduced during the Congress regime. Women fish vendors of Paramban Market opposed the proposed Imoinu Fish Fair to be organized by State Fisheries Department on December 31. Thongju MLA Thungam Biswajit asserts Prime Minister Narendra Modi's radio program Man Ki Baat is a non-political platform that connects directly with masses. And voters in Myanmar participate in first phase of country's general election held under military rule amid civil war, marking the first poll since 2021 coup. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Come up next Prime Time Manipur Bulletins. Have a great Sunday evening and stay safe.